Hey, okay, is my audio working now? Is my audio working now?
Yeah, I think so.
AJ might be.
Okay. One sec.
Oh, okay. Austin's now offline,
Coming back.
and he's back.
All right. Can you guys watch me right now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can see you.
You can see me. People can see me.
Loading channel data.
Sorry guys for the derp.
Yeah, your audio's fine.
My audio's fine now. All right. My mic was actually muted.
Oh.
Like
Oh, you're done.
no, not muted, but like OBS wasn't recognizing. Sorry guys for the derp.
Yeah, I'm just closing all Twitch
Okay.
things because I can't stand this.
Repeat.
No, I definitely like the he's an idiot thing. That's a good excuse. It's probably the reason.
I'd say it's about 95% that reason, and then 107% a different reason that we don't know yet.
I like that proportion. That's good. That's good.
Hey guys,
That's
did you
right.
know the server is shutting down? Battles cannot be started at this time.
I think I've heard that
are you
before.
sure? Are you
I've-
sure? Hold on. Let me just check.
Yeah, I just wanted to.
So it turns
see
out
if-
that the server is actually shutting down, and battles cannot be started at this time.
No fucking way.
I've heard that.
Are you
I've heard that
serious?
rumor. I've heard that rumor.
You heard that rumor?
I have.
Is my am I like not moving correctly, and is the audio and the video like working or?
They
Yes.
are in sync for me. That's
Okay.
what you're asking.
Look, the
Okay, they're not
Skype
in sync for me,
audio
though.
and the Twitch stream are just completely out of sync.
Correct. It is weird. That is not correct.
Well,
That is not- your stream is on a delay. If you didn't know. Fun fact.
Austin, I can hear you now.
I have a lot on my mind.
Mostly Pokemon.
Well,
It's actually
freaking
like 100%
Showdown is
Pokemon.
being like so stupid.
Actually, currently on your mind, I think, are your headphones.
It's obvious.
Wow.
Judging by the
Okay.
stream.
That was a good one.
Sick wow.
You're so cool.
Okay, I lost.
You know what?
I lost 10 of my viewers. So
Rip viewers.
Just said
Rip.
Tournament, what's that?
because my derp.
One viewer rip.
Oh shit.
Well, you got 3 of them back. You're good. You do realize, like, all 8 of them are us.
Yeah,
No.
the fuck they might be.
There was 14 of them before,
Wow.
and we're
And
waiting.
it's almost like there are like 16 people entered in this tournament plus one person who's
You'll be back.
casting.
Okay, sorry.
Shh! Don't ruin the poor boy's dreams.
Shh.
You have a wonderful stream. Everyone's watching.
Thank you.
I got you.
Everyone's watching, Dallin. Alright, so.
I'm
Bam.
watching to make fun of every time that
First person on my
Thomas
stream is
sends out
Jeffman
Infernape.
v MLP Renton. Okay. Do we have
Alright,
Jeffman
so I
and
have
MLP
one-shot
Renton
KO
here?
Blusters.
Go to the MOBA chat so we can challenge each other. And we can spectate.
should we break up the Skype calls into actual people who are
Yeah,
streaming
let's
together?
break up this. You guys want to break up the Skype calls? So
Yeah,
Alex, you're
let's do
coming
that.
with me. Sean, you're going with Sean. Thomas, you're going with Jared, and I get Alex. All right?
Wait,
Excellent.
but which Sean is going with which Sean? That's the real question here.
That's the real question here. That might be the dumbest question in the history of mankind.
Wait. What about Denkwan?
Fuck you guys. All right, guys. So I'm gonna add Alex. Copy selection, search. No result. There it is. Accept.
I was looking for you on my friends list, and I'm like, why isn't he coming up? I'm like,
well, because we're not friends, and I was
we're
trying
not
to
friends
find you.
apparently.
Okay, so
So I'll be commentating for the first one, and then I will leave the Skype chat for my battle, and then come back. Or how's that gonna work exactly?
yeah. Well, unfortunately, David's supposed to be here, so that's so ox, because David's not here. So wonderful. I'm in. Do we have? I need Jeff Man and MLP Renton. Apparently, I'm lagging on Twitch, which is bad. I don't know.
Yeah, your screen's like just completely frozen for me.
Well, I haven't really moved it.
Oh,
Here, do you want me to change something? See if it.
I'm gonna refresh the page, see if that changes anything.
I think.
Because your page, like your thing hasn't like changed at all for like 5 minutes or 10 minutes or something.
Oh God, I don't know what's going on. Like this works fine, like normally.
All right. Okay, now it's or okay, we're loading the video. So
I might have to
Oh, boy.
restart the stream.
oh. Okay, well your camera's not moving, but the background is.
The background's moving.
Okay, now you're fine.
I'm fine.
You're fine.
Okay. If I'm not doing fine at any point, please let me know in the Twitch chat and I'll try to fix it. Okay, guys? Everyone who's watching this. Okay, so my name's Austin. I am Phlygone. I'm also participating in this tournament. My partner here is Alex. He's also participating. He's going to do analysis. I'm going to do play-by-play. This is the first tournament in Phlygone's history, so there's a lot of bugs. Also, Showdown has decided that it doesn't want us to play right now because they're shutting down the server and they're going to restart it. And they already shut it down once and then they restarted it and it derped. So now we're going to be running behind, and I really deeply apologize. There's no way I could have predicted that. So I'm going to try my best here to keep everyone in. I do need Jeff Man and MLP Renton. Those are the first people who are going to be in our game. What's going to happen is that Jeff Man is going to challenge MLP Renton or other way around in an OU game. Then me and Alex are going to come spectate by clicking on you guys. Then you guys are going to wait to start until we're both in there and we clear your teams, and then we're going to go. Whenever that is. We were supposed to start right now, but that's unfortunate. We got some more people in the chat. I'm going to check if the server is still shutting down.
Still setting. I've not gotten a notice yet for any kind of server shutdown other than what it says in the chat.
Well, if you try to start a game, it says the server's starting down.
Okay. I'm just gonna see if it happens for me. I'm gonna just pseudo challenge you.
Okay. That's fine. So Jeff,
All right. Yeah. Server shutting down. Okay. You're right.
Fuck. Okay. Lag. It's lagging again.
By the way, just so you guys know, my gamer name is Legiro. Everyone gets that wrong, so I'm putting it out there now. Someone's gonna mess it up. Whatever. It happens.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello.
Got it?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Like, my OBS has everything, like, perfect. But Twitch is apparently derping.
Yeah, I noticed your Twitch is lagging behind like a lot.
And I don't know why that is. Normally, it's perfectly fine.
Hmm.
I'm gonna let it load and see. For myself. It seems okay. I took out my video. I'm gonna let it load and see.
It doesn't say loading video, and just kind of like, let's look at that.
It seems okay. I took out my video. Yeah, I think
Okay, now
I think the video is the better. Now without the video, I think it's gonna do a lot better.
I really hope that the server's not going to take another hour to restart.
Fucking A.
Do they have where's the? They don't announce when they like.
No.
They don't tell how long it is.
They don't tell us when there's gonna be a shutdown
boy.
too. So okay.
Oh,
Do we have Ozzy here? I haven't gotten anything from Ozzy saying that he's here. Austin, do you have an Ethernet cable? I'm plugged into the Ethernet right now, and I had my upload speed is.
Okay, your screen froze.
Okay. Okay, so Alex, what teams are you most interested in watching or curious about in this tournament? Uh,
Um, I'm actually uh, I'm actually a little interested to see Joyce Rogers' team. He's got a Manaphy, and surprisingly enough, even though it's like in the higher tiers, it's rarely seen. I find, at least in the battles that I play. So I'm kind of interested to see what that'll do.
what tier is it in right now? UU or OU or?
Um, I think it's OU. Why don't I check just to be sure? I don't want to.
I don't see
I
it
don't
at
want
all.
to say something.
It might be
It
borderline.
is OU, in fact.
What the hell?
It is indeed OU.
Isn't being OU part of like part of like being played? Like I rarely ever see Manaphy.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like I never see it in OU. I never see it at all. Period. End of sentence. But I don't know. I found that quite interesting. So I'm a little excited to see what kind of Manaphy it is. It's a rain dance set. We could see like a rain team. Although I don't know. It's interesting. Also, I see a lot of Darmanitans, which
You see
being
one.
a Yuyumon,
You see one Darmanitan. Correction. I don't know. If, maybe a one
you
is
know
a
what?
lot.
I don't know how to count.
You press
go to
Control
college.
Find, by the way, if that helps you count. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I got the
Yeah,
team.
new opponent. He's got an interesting team. He's got a Doug Trio. He's got a Durant. He's got a Darmanitan.
Oh, there are
It's gonna
two
be interesting.
Darmanitans. You're right. Holy crap. I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Oh man. So we got two Darmanitans, and the team that I'm most excited to watch, see how it goes, is Lustrous's team. I know he plays a lot of UU, and it really shows here with the Zangoose as his sweeper. We'll see how that plays in the tournament. It really depends, couples down to how prepared people are going to be for it, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right. It's definitely nice to kind of see like lower tiered Pokemon get a few kills here and there, even sweep teams, like you said. So yeah, I have to agree with that. I think it's going to be very interesting to see where that goes. There's definitely a lot of. I'm actually kind of surprised at how many people actually used like non-OU, non-UU pokes.
You're surprised on how many OU pokes there are.
Sure, we'll go with that.
I don't know. I don't know about that. We got a Mega Steelix over here.
Hey, you know what?
Or maybe it is Mega Gallade. Like I can't even tell you if it's Mega Gallade or Mega Steelix. To be
I don't know. Well, Mega Gallade is actually a threat, at least as far as I've seen. Like its
Yeah.
ability's kind of a little bit out there. Not bad. It's not. It doesn't have a terrible ability, but its attack set's pretty high, and I think that it can be a threat if not taken seriously. And that Slurpuff, like if it has some burden, it's gonna be an interesting turnaround if he can actually get it to work. Assuming that's what he does. Maybe he's not unburdened. Maybe something else. I don't know. But that'll be an interesting team.
We'll see. So yeah, I would have to say that's one of the more interesting teams. It's going to be interesting with the meta being where you can switch your teams in between matches to see how much that actually varies. I know a couple people might have looked into that a little bit more because that's not usually how tournaments are formed. But since it's a Pokemon Showdown tournament, I figured I'd try to make it a little bit more interesting, and so you can switch up your teams. So that's something to keep in count if you're watching my stream right now. So we're still waiting. We're still waiting for the fucking Showdown to shut down. Like, if it's shutting down, why doesn't it just shut down? You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, I don't know.
So we'll just sit in here and get kicked off, and then when everyone gets kicked off, then everyone's gonna log into the MOBA game, MOBA tier already, again. Who do you think the favorite is? Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. This might be it, guys. This might.
Oh boy.
This might be it.
I just kind of couldn't connect.
It's restarting. All right. Oh boy. All right. So we might get a 4:50 start time, which I'll be okay with.
Possibly. Alright. It's 2:40 here. It's 4:40 there.
Oh. Yeah. Of course the PS servers die right before. Yo, shut it down. Well, I'm gonna keep reconnecting here because yeah, I know it shut down. That's good for us. We want it to shut down because waiting for it to shut down.
Yeah.
Is not helping us.
Yeah, I also found I was playing earlier today, and there was a lot of lag.
Oh.
So usually when they restart the servers, usually the lag goes away.
Okay, I'm still trying to connect.
Yeah, me too.
I'm gonna go get a tissue.
Okay. You go get a tissue.
I mean, no one's watching me anymore. I guess it's less awkward. Because I shut that down so we would have less lag. Who do you think the favorite is to come out of each division?
You know what? That's a really tough one. I honestly couldn't tell you. I think, of course, myself. I would definitely be a favorite.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Obviously. No.
I would have to
I'm
say
gonna win it all.
Group B and Group C are the weakest divisions, though. So what?
Okay.
I'm just saying. I'm not in those divisions. Oh, you are in
Right.
D. I don't know. It really comes down to see how good Oswaldo's team is and how good Bakuzen 4N's team is.
Well, you know what? I think that at least as far as I'm seeing for the most part, most people have kind of put a lot of thought process into each of their teams, and they all seem to have like good. What's the word I'm looking for here? Like good coordination, good synergy. At least as far as I can see. So I don't know. I honestly have not played with most of these people, so I can only guess how good each person is. But
That's true.
obviously, if they're in here, they're not messing around.
Right. I mean, I know there's a couple people who joined who were a little tentative, but that doesn't mean that they're not gonna do well. I mean, people who haven't played, in a while, like I know my friend Dakota, he had never played Pokemon competitively ever, and he hasn't played a game since Diamond and Pearl, but he's good at strategy games. So, we'll see. He was talking to me and trying to get help, but we don't know how good he's gonna be. Oh, it's up, guys! It's up! It's up! Everyone get into the MOBA room! Everyone get in the MOBA room!
Oh boy, where is it? I see MMO.
Woo!
Oh, there we go. All right, we're back.
We
We're
are
back.
G.
I'm gonna turn on my light. Give me a second.
So we're gonna I need MLP Renton.
We all know that streaming in the dark is a good thing, but we're gonna stream in the light just for right now.
MLP Renton we're doing Jeff Tucker, right? Jeff Man.
Jeff Man. Yeah, Jeff Man.
323. If you guys can get a game started, MLP Renton, Ozzy, it's up. Ozzy. Challenge him. Get into the MOBA room. Alright. You have to wait until where's MLP Renton? Ozzy, log in.
There we go.
All right, did they challenge each other? I'm gonna wait for you guys to challenge each other. MLP Renton and Jeff Man, you guys are supposed to challenge each other.
Okay. As much as I like the music, we're gonna turn it off.
Oh, okay. I'm not in yet. All right. Are you good to go, Alex? I think these
I am
teams
good to go.
We are good to go.
All right, so
We're streaming. So I think what's gonna happen is we'll probably get a Heatran or the Thunderous to start, and then we'll probably get Infernape or Steelix to start for Ozzy's team, for MLP Renton's team. This is going to be really interesting. This team is... I don't even know what I feel about this team.
yeah, it's very interesting, especially since most of the pokes are NU.
Okay. So this is going to be a Technician
Cinchino?
Yeah. Actually, Bullet Seed? GG. I didn't know
Oh,
it learned Bullet
it
Seed.
is. Whoa, okay. Wow, this
Wow, he just brought the Rotom Wash to 17%. So the Technician is coming out. It gets Rock Blast, it gets Bullet Seed, and it gets I think it either gets it gets one of the normal ones. So I don't know if that's Furry Swipes or something. But
actually, sorry, go ahead.
Its ability is nice U-turn. Good prediction by MLP Renton. What were we gonna say?
I was actually gonna say it might be Skill Link because it did hit 5 times that Bullet Seed.
Skill Link. Oh, okay. I'm not familiar with Skill Link.
Skill Link means that any multiple hit move is gonna hit the maximum amount of times. So
yeah,
it's 2 to 5. It'll hit 5 times.
Right. That's something that Cloyster has and was threatening OU in 5th gen. Very scary. Mega Heracross also has it, which we will probably see Jeff Man use with his Mega Heracross when it comes out. I'm guessing it's Mega.
Yeah.
It's not.
He could also have a Mega Scizor and have his maybe have a Scarf Heracross. I've seen that in OU a lot. I actually find that Scarf Heracross in OU is actually kind of a threat.
Scarf Heracross.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll see if the Scizor
Mega evolves, yeah. Heck, for all we could know, it could be a Mega Latios, you know?
Oh, it could be. I don't know. Mega Latios is pretty bad. I don't know. So Steelix is probably going to set up Trick Room, and it's going to be Mega Steelix in Trick Room and Sandstorm is literally the scariest thing. It's got Sand Force, so its Heavy Slam just annihilates things. I don't know if you've ever seen it.
Indeed. But then again, Jeff-Man does have a Heatran, which for the most part, unless Steelix runs Earthquake, which I'm pretty sure they all do.
It's air ballooned. Oh, he's got the rocks. It's a regular Steelix?
It's a regular.
What? Mega Gallade it is, guys.
Mega Gallade. Hey, you know what? I hear they came out with Mega Infernape. Maybe that's his Mega.
No, it's Mega Lapras, guys. Or Mega Slurpluff.
Mega Slurpuff with Tough Claws?
Okay. Slurpluff's gotta be the second worst Pokemon behind Vanilla Ice. I know it's functionally better. It's got the B-drum but when it comes to actual design, it uses taunt.
Yes, indeed.
That seemed like a waste of a move, to be honest. Well, I don't know what he was expecting. Because if Glade came out, it was going to be able to probably do massive damage to the Heatran. There's the Stealth
Probably.
Rock. Why did he use Freeze Dry?
Perhaps
Anticipating a switch?
predicting the Rotom coming.
I think he's
I don't know, I
anticipating the switch here.
It's actually interesting to see a freeze dry on Lapras, but it does work. It does counter other water types, especially Rotom Wash.
Freeze Dry is one of the best Ice type moves in the game right now.
Indeed.
If you can get Freeze Drive over Ice Beam, most people will run Freeze Dry. Just because you can hit. It's another super effective Fire Blast. Okay, there's the Surf down to 20%.
Oh,
It's
I
especially
haven't seen the
defensive.
animation for Surf in a while.
It's gotta be especially defensive Heatran. I wonder why he's not running Scald. That's also interesting. No Scald here. We're running Surf for the extra power.
Yeah.
There it is. Okay.
Yeah. He could be running Scald, and it's just that Scald really doesn't help him in the case of Heatran.
That is possible. Because you can't burn fire types.
Yeah.
Or can you? Can you burn fire types with Scald?
No, you can't.
Okay.
There's no possible way to burn a fire type.
Okay. Just like you can't. Oh, Thunderous. So this is a Thunderous. It's got Prankster most likely. I doubt it has Defiant. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna see a Thunder Wave right here. Focus Blast. Wow.
Okay.
Interesting.
Oh, this may be the Unburden we were looking for. This may be a sweep right here, guys.
Unburden. So he just got Unburden because he used the Citrus Berry.
Yeah.
But he didn't get the Belly Drum off.
Yes, that
Took
is
the
the problem.
He took the damage. He could still use Belly Drum, but he threatens. Oh, he switches.
Are we gonna see
Oh,
the Mega
no,
Gallade
I
come out
don't-
this early?
That's just. I think that might really hurt MLP
think so, too.
Renton because with his Mega paralyzed, unless he's got Meta Infernape, I don't know. Glade does get Shadow Snake, so we're gonna see if Glade's got Shadow Snake, and that might be helpful, especially against his Latios, Deathman's Latios.
I agree. Looking at ML Preston's team, do you think his Infernape is going to be special or physical? Or perhaps mixed?
Whoa, okay, that did a lot of damage. His what? His Infernape?
Do you think he's running a physical set or a special set? Looking at his team.
It's got to be a special set. Considering that four of his Pokemon are physical. Okay, so Mega Heracross is going to get a Sword Stance here. Most likely.
Yeah. Oh, you were right. He's indeed a Mega Heracross.
Predictions. Into the Mega
Prediction.
Steelix does 3 damage. Although close combat.
Close combat is a thing. They also do run Arm Thrust. I've noticed that they do run Arm Thrust.
Oh, Arm Thrust. Yeah. Arm
I've
Thrust.
seen both.
Yeah. Both ways. Steelix is scared here.
Yeah. I'm surprised that ML Predator hasn't lost a single Mon. And
Yes.
Jeffman has been having a little bit rough. He's not out of the wood. He's not out of the clearing. Don't count him out yet. But I think that Jeffman's got a game if he wants to take down this team.
Oh. Ooh, okay. The Heavy Slam. Gets the free switch damage. Now he has to choose if he wants to die to this Latios. No, he's going to switch out to Lapras. Take the free death here. Oh, it's got 3%. And it's Life
must be
Orb.
Hidden
Some
Power Ice then.
free damage, though.
Or maybe it's Hidden Power Fire. Yeah, it was Hidden Power Fire.
Oh,
excuse me.
man. The Ice Shard. Okay. Wow. He just
All
got
right, we gotta go
Latios for
down.
free. So, Jeffman looks like he's in trouble. Wow. This is really kind of
It's 3 to 5.
surprising.
Yeah.
It's 3 to 5
Hey.
right now.
Anything can happen.
Gallade is paralyzed at 27%. Steelix is Cincinnati is 88% and burned. Slurpluff's at 75%. Steelix is at 76%. Rotom's at 10%. Don't forget that. Okay.
4 now.
How fast is Slurpluff? That's the question.
Wow, that's an interesting play. I actually think it might have been the correct play.
I think it was the correct play as well. So Slurpluff is faster than this Rotom Wash. It's got 72 base, but this Rotom Wash has no investment. Oh man.
Also, keep in mind wait. Does Burden actually continue working after you switch back in?
Yes, I think.
Okay.
But it didn't do
So-
enough damage to kill Rotom Wash. The Cincinnati, and then he gets the Wish. Doesn't he get Wish now?
I believe if you die,
It doesn't get. He doesn't
on the
get
wish on turn the wish comes down, you do not get it.
it.
If I remember
here comes
correctly.
Scissor again. Bullet Seed does 1%.
Doing absolutely nothing.
Yeah, Bullet Seed doesn't do very much damage.
I actually would think that if he had chosen to use Mega Scissor, he might have been better off. But then again, if this Scissor's banded, he could still put in work. He just has to watch out for that Infernape, though, because that Infernape is going to, especially if it's, well, actually, if it's Sash, it doesn't really matter since of the Stealth Rocks, but it's still going to be a huge threat to his team, especially with Rotom so low.
All right, so he U-turns. We're gonna see probably either a U-turn from the Scissor or a Bull Punch.
It's interesting that
Knock off.
he wouldn't throw his Infernape in.
Yes, I think he's trying to save his Infernape for the Heracross. He knows that the Heracross isn't as fast as Infernape.
That's true.
Oh, resisted Quake. If he had used... Yeah, he's going to take the death here. And I think that's going to be helpful because now Heracross is pretty much dead. If
The question is,
can Infernape kill Heracross and... Here it comes. Can it kill Heracross and Scizor?
if I was Jeff, man, I'd probably switch in my Rotom to take the heat, because otherwise he's going to lose his Heracross, and he can't really afford to lose his Heracross. I guess he is going to lose his Heracross.
He took the so the Heracross is so it's a special Infernape. I was correct. It's probably vacuum waved as well. I believe it gets vacuum waved, but I'm not gonna go check. Because Thomas has been joking about it this whole tournament. So we got 2 Infernapes this tournament, and we got 2 Darmatans this tournament. Very interesting. So let me check the Twitch chat.
It looks like our other game is already on. We already have a second game underway.
All right, here's the Rotom Wash Infernape. I think the Infernape's gonna finish it out.
Clean up.
GG.
That was a good battle.
All right, so it's 3-6, right?
3-6. That's correct.
So Renton's off to a good start. KO.
I believe my game is up next.
Yes. So you.
So I will now leave the Skype and go to my battle. Wish me luck, guys. And
Yep.
we'll talk to you afterwards.
All right. Nice talking to you.
Yeah.
See ya.
See ya.
Are you playing next?
I'm after this one.
Do you want to help me cast this game?
Sure.
All right. We're gonna unplug. Oh. Do you have a headset by any chance? Yeah. Can you go get a headset? All right. So the next game on the schedule, guys, for me is we got Oswaldo versus Legro. Oswaldo versus Legro, guys. You guys are next. I'm gonna have my friend who's here help cast. I don't believe he's playing right now, so he is going to help me cast this game because David's still not here. So, which kind of sucks. So, challenge each other. Wait, I got Okay. Oh, that's Andrews?
Yeah.
Just plug it into your computer.
Okay.
And do you have Skype?
I do.
What's your Skype username?
The suburbanite one.
What?
The suburbanite one.
The suburbanite one.
Yep.
Josh, okay, add to contacts. Sending. All right, so sorry about that, guys. Since David's still not here, we're just going to have to continue the tournament without him, which kind of may or may not screw everything up, but we're going to try our best. Thank you guys for being so flexible.
Should I just call you?
Yes. Boom. Talk?
Hello? Hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's feedbacking a little bit. Hello? Let's turn down sensitivities. So go to audio settings and turn down your sensitivity. And make sure your microphone is this one.
One second.
Sorry, guys. Do you want me to help you? Yeah.
Yeah, plug in. No, you're supposed to plug both of these in. Oh, okay. One of them's your microphone, and one of them's your. So this is your mic. This is the headphone. Where's the microphone? Does he not? Do you have a microphone for it? I hope. I do. Okay, I'm gonna talk into your head. Oh, I'm gonna mute mine.
Okay. No,
No,
you
you still have that. Okay.
All right.
Alright.
So
I'm gonna mute my.
Hello?
Hello?
All right.
Alright, it's gonna sound a little weird, but you won't hear me twice.
All right.
Alright, get into you in the mobile room?
Yeah.
Can
you look for Legro or Oswaldo?
Oh, because I'm next to someone's stream. No, actually.
No.
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 You're streaming my game.
I
know.
Alright. I'll call you to your. Oh, right now.
Are you ready?
Ready?
All right. Can people hear me?
Yeah, I
can hear you.
You're here?
You're here?
We're
We're good to go.
All right. Who do you think is going to start this game?
Sounds good. So we have in all honesty, seeing Klefki, I have intuitions that does usually start off a lot. However, with the Rotom on the other team, to avoid any Thunder Waves that can be coming your way, also 3 ground Pokemon on the other team. But he opens up with the Excadrill actually with the Balloon. So this is an interesting matchup. Excadrill does have the 4-type Steel weak Steel Strength against Deanty in this case, so it's not the best position for Legiro or Legiro. Not sure how to do that one right.
He
switches.
Out to the Rotom Watcher to solve, but he takes the advantage of this switch, probably seeing that coming and setting up the Stealth Rocks. Knowing he's in the best position with that.
It's a mold-breaking Excadrill. You can kill this Rotom.
Yeah.
But
is the Rotom faster? The Rotom should be fast. Unless Excadrill's got the speed ID.
No, is this a Sand team at all? It doesn't look like it's a Sand team, so Speed IVs and EVs in this Excadrill might be a little odd with this team, and he does withdraw, hoping to see that there's the Klefki getting the burn, actually, from the Rotom Wash.
Okay,
the dual screen.
We're probably going to see a reflect from going from Klefki after this one. Assuming that we do have 3 other physical attackers on this team.
Oh, that's from you. Foul play?
I could see it, especially with the psychic type. He actually goes for the toxic. Now the synchronized doesn't work in this case because Luffy's already burned. Pretty good thinking on Oswaldo's part.
Okay,
So
so
we either see a foul play or a switch.
Yeah, the taunt restricts the reflect from coming up. But he did get the light screen off, which is actually still pretty big.
Especially
since Mew's still in. There's a switch. Alec is in.
Oh. And the predictions on part of Legiro, or Legiro.
Legiro?
Legiro?
I think it's Legiro.
My mistake. But good switch on the... Now, the knockoff is such a great move because no matter what, even if it's not fully effective against a Pokemon that's switching in, you still get that item knocked off. And in the singles metagame, you're of course going to see a lot of item usage. Unlike VGC, where you will see movesets incorporate things like acrobatics, negating the use of items on some of the Pokemon. Go down to the Gyarados. Now, we already saw the Mega Alakazam, so the Mega Gyarados with the Dark typing won't really help in this case against a Mew, but then he's going down to Toxic next unless it goes for Soft Boiled, which actually is a very plausible circumstance.
Okay, so
I think he
might
use Dragon Dance.
Just because
it's a free kill on Mew. But he's
double switch out. Goes to the knockoff. And the light play, as we expected, coming with a screen setting up Phlygone.
So he's going to
go set up Reflect here.
Dancy
doesn't have any set up, so Phlygone doesn't care.
Mega
Diancie.
Bounce.
Magic bounce for the Mega Diancie, which is great.
Oh,
Rock double the speed. Interesting way to set up. This could get intense.
Oh man. There's a
There's
spike.
a Cliff.
Oh man.
I'm seeing that as a mistake on the part of Oswaldo, forgetting about the magic bounce and maybe forgetting that the spikes are used by magic bounce. It's not that great a situation from in that case, but the balloon does negate the effects of the spikes in this case.
Which is handy. Very handy in this case. It doesn't pop. And he has a chance of getting a free kill. He's scared because this Exegel might have Rock Slide and then kill the Town Flame. But it's not Scarfed. I think Exegel got Scarfed.
Joe's going to Talonflame, gets half damage off onto the Iron Head with the crits, 4% remaining on Talonflame's HP. And now that this Talonflame is carrying Roost with the Gale Wings, that does put Legiro in a good position.
Rotom Wash here.
Does use the Roost as I expected, but goes under the Rotom Watch is also great. The Levitate also negating the Spike's effects in that situation.
So there we go.
So Spikes hasn't done anything to really hurt him. The thing is, he has two flying points. He has a Pokemon with Levitate, two Pokemon with Fly.
No, you're not using that actually.
Andrew, don't talk. Because we
can hear it because he doesn't have my audio is going through his.
These.
Yes. So it doesn't
feed back.
Yeah.
And the intimidating on Talonflame is actually pretty huge, and with the Flare Blitz resistance on Gyarados.
Alright,
so Gyarados substitute.
With the substitute.
Okay,
that's dangerous. Dragon Dancing, substitute Gyarados is a scary combination. Does not cover goes, opts for the takes away the substitute with the Volt switch. And Oswaldo actually opting to go for the waterfall in this situation, maybe fishing for a flinch. I'm surprised we did not see a Dragon Dance. Do we know that this Gyarados carries Dragon Dance right now?
I'm almost guaranteeing.
I fixed
the audio problem, guys.
Sorry about
that.
Okay.
Goes out to Mamoswine, maybe taking away any possible focus sash that I've seen on Mamoswines recently. I'm one of those people who carries it as well. Freeze Dry for 4 times effectiveness on the Gyarados, and that is a clutch play. Forgetting that Mamoswine carries Freeze Dry, that was great.
So
here comes the Talonflame.
I'm predicting
Flare Blitz.
Unless it's banded. He might
He
just.
might just.
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
Rotom Wash should be reasonable here. Maybe even into the Garchomp for some Rusket, possibly Rocky Helmet dual damage on that. Goes to the Flippers. The thick fat coming in play with Mamoswine sets to the Stealth Rocks. Now we have double entry hazards on the field.
However,
However,
the
the
spikes
spikes doesn't really do anything.
because
Because
all
all
of
of
his
his
Pokemon that hit left had
levitate or flying,
And then
or
the
the
balloon.
or the balloon.
What do you think?
What do you think he does here? He's
dead man.
dead man.
Oh,
This.
did we see? No, that's recall. I thought that for a moment that was goes to protect. So we're not choice in any way. Pain split coming through with the Rotom
I don't
Wash.
know.
I don't know.
He
You just gave him an extra health. You just gave
extra help
extra health
with
with
the
for the leftovers.
Should just
Should just done that twice.
And that Hydro Pump, no way in hell is that Talonflame going to make it through a Hydro Pump from a Rotom Wash, and down goes the Talonflame.
We're gonna see
We're
if
gonna see if
this
this
extra
extra drill
can
can
kill the
kill the
Rotom.
Rotom.
We do have the Mold Breaker on here. However, obviously no focus sashing the balloon. So something from this Rotom, a Hydro Pump, if it makes contact, has a possibility of killing. Goes to the Raps and get rid of the entry hazards. And Hydro Pump does take out Excadrill.
You should just use Earthquake.
Man.
In that situation, it would definitely be ideal to get rid of the Rotom. So it's Rotom Wash versus Rotom Wash.
Look,
And
Goes to the Volt
it
Switch.
doesn't
doesn't
matter.
matter.
And the Willow misses. Odd set of plays right there.
So he's
So
gonna
he's
use
gonna
it
use
again.
it again.
But he might
But he might just switch into.
He should
He should use
Will-O-Wisp. Because if
he switched
into
into
the other one.
the other one.
No, why
Why
can't
can't I think of it?
Garchomp.
Garchomp.
Yeah,
Yeah, if you switch to Garchomp, he gets a cripple that.
So we got
free striving Mamoswine. He has to
hit the
hit the
Hydro
Hydro Pump.
What is Rotom Wash's speed? And the Freeze Strike is a little bit under half. Hydro Pump misses. However, with the leftovers recovery, Rotom Wash is probably going to live this next Freeze Strike, granted a crit or a high roll.
Freeze Dry
Freeze Dry
again.
again.
Free Dry, 8% remaining, and the Life Orb Mamoswine.
Okay, I
Okay, I think
it's
it's over though with that miss Hydro Pump.
The Garchomp,
The Garchomp is probably
outrage
is gonna do 15% easy.
There it is.
There it is.
That is good game on both parts. Interesting matches we had right there.
All right.
All right.
So
what was that?
So that
was
two
4-6.
GG. All right.
I'm gonna kick you out.
So my battle is with Button Jumper.
Yeah. So you're gonna go do that.
Okay. Should I go back to Andrew's room?
Yeah.
Yes, I am so sorry.
It's okay.
I was going off of CST for some reason.
Thank you for doing this.
Yeah.
I got 2 people to sub for you.
Okay.
All right, thanks.
So
Did I already miss my match, or
no,
can
you're
we
not.
still?
You're playing me last. You're a fortunate son of a bitch.
Oh.
One second. I
Evaluate
have to
these times.
unmute my audio. How do I unmute? Settings. Audio. Headset. Hey guys. Well, I got David back. So Alex doesn't need to stream. So I'm sorry. Okay, so who's next on the schedule here? We got who we got is Dreesen 95 versus Bearded Gamer. So if you want to look at the teams there for me, David, I would appreciate that.
So we're
in the third match right now
third match.
on my
95 versus Bearded Gamer.
Yeah.
We got .95 is not looking.
Okay. So 95 versus the bearded gamer.
Bearded Gamer's got Blastoise, Sylveon, Ferrothorn, Excadrill, Dragonite, and Infernape, but 95 doesn't look like he's in the group list.
He is. He is in the group list. Ferrothorn, Clefable, Dragonite, Gengar, Charizard.
Oh, there he is.
Okay. Is he in the MOBA group? Yes, he
There's
is.
that.
Okay, I think Thomas is still streaming.
All right.
So we're waiting for them, I think. And then I'm gonna do it in the Twitch chat, just in case. Hey guys. So we have the next game. He already challenged. Okay, I think Thomas is streaming ATM, I think. Are you guys in? So, this is Omar, by the way. So, I'm gonna turn on my mic volume. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
So bam. So, are you guys ready? Thomas, you guys in the game yet? Sorry. Okay, so David,
Yes.
it's okay that you were late.
Yes. Sorry, dude.
Yeah. There's this is why hosting things like this are really difficult because
Yeah.
everyone. OMG. Okay. So, all right. So let's talk about the next match as much as we can while we are waiting for them because Thomas has to make his team because he doesn't save. There's a save button, but so Mega Blastoise, Sylveon, Ferrothorn, Excadrill, Dragonite, and Infernape against another Ferrothorn, Clefable, another Dragonite, a Gengar, and Charizard and a Rotom Wash. To be honest, these teams really mirror each other.
Yeah.
We got, I believe it's a Mega Charizard against a Mega Blastoise. This is literally straight out of Gen 1 right here. Mega Charizard gets Solar Beam and is faster. So
Yeah, but Mega Blastoise does have some bulk to him and could potentially take a hit.
Right. And both
I mean,
yeah.
the only thing Charizard's got that could challenge Blastoise would be Solar Beam, but that's not stab, so Blastoise could probably take one.
Potentially. We can do the calcs on it if we really feel like it.
Yeah.
We got Infernape here.
What I'm thinking are going to be the leads so far are Ferrothorn, because Ferrothorn is an obvious lead, typically.
Yeah.
And Infernape, because Infernape is a good lead generally if he puts out something else because of Fake Out U-Turn, as well as it has Fire to challenge the Ferrothorn.
So it's really good in this situation. The only thing is that Omar might think that and send out his Rotom instead.
That's true.
And try to counter the Infernape. Rotom can take any hit Infernape gives him and able to challenge the Infernape back. So,
definitely. If it is, however, the Fake Out U-Turn set, the physical Infernape, I have a feeling he wouldn't feel too... I mean, he'd probably lose one turn advantage, and we would go into, like, who would they switch out into? But I think he could still. In my opinion, if I had to choose a lead based on their side, Infernape looks pretty safe. If he is using a special Infernape, on the other hand, it gets a little bit more risky.
We'll see what Infernape Thomas wants to throw out, or the Bearded Gamer wants to throw out. I think the majority of the in a tournament like this, the majority of the draw of Infernape is the fact that Infernape has so many different sets.
Yeah.
And being able to change your sets in between games really makes Infernape an actual asset to your team, where he could be a liability in traditional OU. So, being able to see if your opponent has a Ferrothorn, or being able to see if they are weak to special fire or whatever is very handy. Like if they have a really bulky steel type Pokemon that, like Skarmory, you might want to go special instead of physical. But seeing as we don't have any Skarmories in this tournament, I don't know if that's actually a problem. But the extra damage on Ferrothorn and not getting the Iron Barbs is pretty handy. So, David, we play each other next.
All right.
And we'll be on Thomas's stream. So that'll be really interesting. I don't know how that's going to go. The first game I cast, Ozzy actually won. And
all right.
And he had a Slurpluff, a Cinccino, a Steelix, a Lapras, a Gallade, and Infernape. All of his Pokemon are below OU except for Gallade. So this is going to be interesting going on, seeing who wins this game, and going on to the next portion of the tournament.
Yeah, one of the things that's interesting about Pokemon, for me at least, is that because you have so many, like, sure you have like 700 Pokemon, you take into account like evolutions, though you have like 150 viable Pokemon you can use, right?
Right.
With EV layouts and whatnot. But even Pokemon who are traditionally like bad stats-wise or even move pool-wise can be viable in different sets like OU or Ubers just because they counter something that exists. So with Pokemon, even if it's generally considered not to be that good, we saw it in the grand finals of the Pokemon World Tournament where Pachirisu actually came out in the doubles.
Right.
No one expected that, but it's still a viable Pokemon because even though it doesn't have to have the greatest stats, it has a decent move pool, and most people won't know what you're going to do with it.
And it also has Volt Absorb, and he played perfectly into that.
Yeah.
And if you're like, everything's good if in the right format, doing the right thing. Like Regigigas is a perfect example of it. It's got God-sending stats. It's got stats that are like the best that you can ever imagine, or like dream of. However, it's granted this terrible ability.
Yeah.
So how do you make Regigigas good? Well, either you give it moves so it lasts 5 turns and is able to deal with ghost type Pokemon, or you play it in doubles and you give it Protean. Like you can play it in doubles, or you just play in PU and people don't know what they're doing and you got a shell smashing Huntail and you just give it 2 times stats anyways because its move pool is amazing. So it really just, everything's good in its own tier.
Yeah, another thing for me is that doubles is such a different monster than singles. Not just with predictions or with like taking Pokemon out or even what kind of Pokemon are allowed to play in it, because there are different restrictions, Pokemon to Pokemon.
Okay. But by the way, this the Bearded Gamer and Ishizun are in. So did you join?
No, I have to find.
It's the Bearded Gamer, or
I'll check out SGzen. Everyone should be in lobby, right?
Here it is. I said 1 sec. 1 sec, guys.
They don't seem to be showing up for me. I'll check the Bearded Gamer
It's
right
the
now.
MOBA chat.
The MOBA chat?
Yes, the MOBA chat.
All right. All right, I'm in.
All right.
Oh, all right.
We're already like 2 turns in. He
Charizard.
just came in. Good to go. So Infernape lead and Mega Charizard lead, and then Mega Charizard X. However, we weren't expecting that. I was expecting a Mega Charizard Y. So
Infernape did come out with a taunt, which I disagree with, because even if it outsped, I just wouldn't use your turn going up against a Charizard.
Oh my! And then now Charizard's gonna kill the Blastoise because he got a crit on the Earthquake. I don't know if I think if Thomas's best play right now is saving his Blastoise. The Bearded Gamer's best play is switching out his Blastoise, sending in a Dragonite, or he can just stay in and die. That's okay.
Yeah. He is really in a bind right now.
Yeah, he is. Now Charizard's got 1.5, 1.5. He's got a whole bunch of Pokemon that are weak to its typing. Sylveon does only neutral damage to it because of the fire.
Even Excadrill with a Choice Scarf might not be able to outspeed Charizard because of that 1.5 speed buff. So he is really just... Sylveon is typically a specially defensive wall, so I don't think it'll be able to take too much damage from Charizard. Ferrothorn will be taken out by that fire typing. Dragonite can take one hit, but I don't know what he can put out that'll get rid of Charizard. I mean, maybe if he goes for an Outrage.
An Outrage, potentially. Here's the Dragonite.
Yeah. What I'm going to call is an Outrage followed by an Extreme Speed.
But once you Outrage, you're locked into Outlet.
Oh, that's true. Dragon Claw. Here we go. All right.
OHKO, okay. So
now he's going to go into this.
So I would do Gengar here.
Gengar?
Yes, because Dragonite can't use Extreme Speed on it.
Well, he's locked into Outrage right now.
Oh, but he sends out his Dragonite.
That's
Extreme Speed. Right, because he's locked in.
Oh, yeah.
He's locked in his Outrage, so his Dragonite can now kill the other Dragonite. So now we're looking at, basically, if he sets up rocks, Infernape's useless. It's only at 1 HP.
Yeah. Of course, Dragonite can't do that, so he might...
Right. He might send out Infernape right now in hopes of killing the Dragonite, but what does it have?
Yeah, he's got Extreme Speed. Nothing Infernape can do right now can really challenge Dragonite at the moment.
Right.
Dragonites, they typically will have a fire, but they'll have an elemental punch, and that could be fire, electric, or ice.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it'll be the fire for the Ferrothorn counter.
Correct. However, we don't know if he... So there's the Sylveon.
Yeah.
That is. I think that's a pretty good play right there. He's got to switch out, I think.
Yeah.
He's probably gonna switch out into this Ferrothorn though. That's what I would do in this situation. Ferrothorn's not gonna take any damage from this.
Especially as a steel typing.
Yeah, and it's got that steel typing. Hyper Voice isn't gonna do very much. It does decent. It dents him.
Yeah.
This is if Thomas is smart, he'll switch straight into Infernape.
Yes.
But the rocks are coming.
The rocks are coming.
However, he might just Gyro Ball in expectation.
I would actually go with that. Steel typing would match up with the Fairy if he doesn't choose to switch out, and it'll take off that 1%. Also, Stealth Rocks might not be the most viable choice in this situation because the remaining Pokemon on the Bearded Gamer's side are not weak.
But he's still... So we kind of predicted that would happen.
I mean, it was a good move by the Bearded Gamer. 95 just didn't predict it.
My stream just crashed.
Ooh, that's not good for him. Overheat into a Rotom Wash.
No, yeah.
So now
special attack.
Infernape's basically dead. He might get one move off if he's smart, just hit Rotom Wash for a little bit of percent, but he's at 0.5 special attack. He's not going to be challenging that Rotom Wash if he switches out.
There's the U-turn.
Yeah. He might be hoping for Excadrill to spin at some point during this game.
Right now. He might do it right now.
Against the Rotom Wash?
Yeah, he's going to switch out the Rotom Wash. The Rotom Wash has Levitate, but it's got Mold Breaker.
That's true. I don't know. I feel like Rotom Wash would go for a water attack, and that would just destroy.
Correct.
Excadrill.
I forgot that it was a faster U-turn. I'm sorry about the lag. I think people are coming into...
So this Ferrothorn, I figure it'll either start spiking up because it wants to rack on some damage, although that might not be the smartest choice, or it'll just go for a what is it? The Vine Whip?
It's got a Power Whip,
Power Whip.
which is physical vine. No, Vine Whip. It's just a better version of Vine Whip,
Yeah, yeah,
basically.
yeah. Well, lower accuracy, higher damage.
Correct. I can show you guys. DT Vine Whip and / DT Power Whip. That was a good call.
Yes.
Power Whip is 120 power, 85% accuracy. Vine Whip, on the other hand, is 40 power, 45 power. So I'm pretty sure Power Whip's just the better
Yeah,
move
yeah.
overall.
I misspoke.
It's
So-
okay. I remember Bulbasaur and just feeling like that's the best thing in the world.
So we might see Ferrothorn actually stay, and we do. All right, trying to rack up that damage. We see he doesn't.
I think he thought he was gonna switch. I don't know.
I agree with both of them. I would have put out a Fire Punch if I was Dragonite. Oh, nice one by Ferrothorn. I'm surprised he didn't do that initially.
Yes.
Why
Also
would he go
surprised.
for Power Whip first?
I have no idea. to be completely honest with you, we know he's gonna Fire Punch again.
Yeah.
He could just switch in
I wouldn't.
Infernape now for the free switch.
Looks like he's going for the Power Whip again.
He
All
should
right.
have Spikes potentially. I don't know what his other move is.
Yeah. So he's got Power Whip, Rocks, Protect, and Leech Seed. Those are his 4. Hello?
Hey, yeah, sorry.
Oh, all right. Yeah. So he does have the 4. Power Whip, Leech Seed, Rocks,
Hello?
and Protect.
David?
Hello. Can you hear me?
David?
Can you hear me?
David?
I am speaking.
Okay, so the Ferrothorn switch in here. Sorry about
Yes.
that.
It's all good.
My Twitch is really laggy right now, and I'm gonna try to fix that at the intermission, so it's
Alright.
not as bad. Okay, so everyone just use Leech Seed all around.
Yeah.
Nothing accomplished.
I disagree with this Ferrothorn.
David, I can't hear you.
You can hear me again?
There you are. Hey, David.
Awesome. So the bearded game. All right. So I don't know if I got cut off before this, but the bearded gamer's Ferrothorn has Power Whip, Leech Seed, Protect, and Rocks. We know that from what we've seen so far.
Yeah.
This Ferrothorn has Leech Seed, Gyro Ball, Rocks, and something. So that could come into play later. For now, I disagree with the bearded gamer keeping his Ferrothorn in.
I don't know if anyone's accomplishing anything by keeping each other's Ferrothorn in. It's kind of like having 2 Wobbuffets on the field at once. They're not going to do anything. Oh, there's the spikes. So he's going to set up his spikes. Because why not, right?
Yeah.
Ferrothorn's dying to himself because it's a Rocky Helmet.
Mm-hmm. And that's a great situation where Leftovers is just wonderful when you're doing incremental damage, because the Bearded Gamer's Ferrothorn is at a very nice position right now.
Right.
He doesn't have to do anything.
Okay.
I don't know why he did that.
And then here comes the next spikes.
I would advise 95 to switch out his Ferrothorn anytime he can.
Yeah. Like now.
Yeah.
And send out something. However, the only thing that's going to... I don't think anything's going to take damage from the spikes. Except for Ferrothorn.
Yeah.
But that might be enough of a reason to keep it up.
Yeah. Because, well, here's the thing. The Bearded Gamer, he loses nothing from not attacking.
Right.
But here comes the burn.
And here comes the Leech Seed.
Yeah. So that's going to nicely even itself out.
Perfect. Nothing accomplished. Except for the Rotom's wash.
Yeah, Rotom Wash is
down.
So here's where I would put the Ferrothorn back. If not just because Rotom Wash doesn't need to be here. And we come out with Gengar. Coming in with the Power Whip, resisted, and 1/2 times, one half thanks to the burn.
So,
fun thing about burn, the priority is actually the slowest. So, the burn's 1/2 mechanic activates after all stat boosts or decreases. So you could be at ×4, and burn would activate after that, not before it.
Okay, that makes sense.
So burn really is just super good at just destroying whatever physically offensive power you have.
This Excadrill, I believe it's Assault Vested, considering that it didn't take enough damage from the...
yeah.
Also, Gengar's faster, but he's going to think, oh, this Excadrill is faster than me, and going to switch out. And the Earthquake is coming. Oh, but the burn.
Still takes him out.
Still takes out the Gengar.
Gengar is notoriously weak, and thanks to Mold Breaker on Excadrill, he gets the hit off.
He should honestly use Spin as soon as possible.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be smart. And... and Ferrothorn is taken out thanks to those spikes that the Bearded Gamer set up.
Yep. So they came into play. So here's the Rotom Wash.
Rotom Wash, it may outspeed Excadrill if he has the Assault Vest. He may not be fully invested in speed with the positive speed nature, and Rotom Wash might be. I mean, that's a fat chance, but you can use a lot of sets.
So here we go. There's the Earthquake. It's faster.
All right, this is looking very good for the Bearded Gamer.
He's probably going to use Iron Head. Yeah. And he's got a pretty clean 2-6 win here.
Yeah.
Even.
Ooh, and the flinch. That's brutal. That really hurts.
that literally probably makes the game that was already over significantly more over. Oh, it flinched again.
That's terrible.
Jesus,
that's terrible.
Jesus loves him.
RN Jesus. RN Jesus is his friend.
And
there it goes.
And he still gets the 6-4 clean. All right, guys. Well, I'm playing David next, so we're gonna log out here, and I'm going to play later.
Do I also go to MOBA? Hold up.
Yeah.
Right.
So we're gonna wait for Thomas to start his stream. Yeah. So we're all gonna be in MOBA.
All right.
When we're starting. 1 second. I'm gonna update the what just happened now. 1 1 6 2 2 6. All right.
All right. See you in
see you in game. One second, guys. I am now hosting Reap. 1 second. There it goes.
Shit. How the... No, wait. This is important. I have no idea how to stop hosting. I'm yeah. But, like, it's streaming, but it's not hosting. But because I'm hosting, so my stream is offline. Do I just need to refresh the page? Yeah, okay, it stopped. I think. Hopefully. Is streaming? Okay, alright, we're good.
We're good.
Right.
We're good to go.
Alright.
All right.
Oh, okay, so
Oh,
we should
I'm
probably
sorry.
watch that. That might be a good idea. Alright, so we have a Gardevoir, most likely Mega, a Rotom Wash, you know, that rare occurrence in this tournament, a Bisharp, a, we good. Go, 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 go. Okay, so I'm predicting a Donphan lead, or possibly even a Gardevoir lead. Oh, never mind. Alright. We are leading off with Rotom PC. Oh, no, Talonflame makes sense against this team, because it kind of destroys it hits Gardevoir for a shit ton, and the Bisharp, and the Porygon, I guess Porygon, it outspeeds a lot of his team. Ooh, oh, dude, that was great. Yeah.
I'm not streaming.
Oh. How's your battle going?
I don't know.
You mind if I'm being here right now?
I do not mind. Did you play?
Yeah.
Did you win?
I won one of them, lost the other one.
You've already played 2?
Yeah. My luck back to back. My next is best in 15. So.
Which one did you win?
First one against the Quantum something. Second one, I actually lost to the dude with bad bullet punch weakness. I didn't have any steel. Need help with commentary at all or anything for the next ones? Or?
Yeah. Oh, I don't need you to commentate.
Okay. Yeah, that's fun though. So next time you have one of these, that'd be one of them.
You still have one more game, don't you?
Yeah, at 7. So it's not for a while. Would you give me on YouTube?
Yeah, mine will. If you, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I messaged the set kind of thing.
I just 6-0'd.
Oh, did you really? Dang.
Volcarona, where are you? This is. Wow, that puts me in really good position. I didn't even lose a Pokemon.
What did he have?
Sableye, Talonflame, Mega Gyarados, Gengar, Landorus, Starmie. And Talonflame literally just murdered his whole team. With consecutive Brave Birds. What?
Even with Starmie?
He went with Starmie, yeah.
A win for. Oh wait, I think it's been put down. Oh wait, is this Phlygone's second game? No, it's his first. It was 6-1. Win for. Oh wait, I think it's been put down.
Hello, guys. I'm back,
oh,
I
wait,
think.
is this Phlygone's
Yes, I am
second
back.
game?
I 6-0'd.
Win for. Oh wait, I think it's been put down.
Hello, guys. I'm back. Yes, I'm. Wow, that. Sorry, you probably won't have a game for a while. Sheehan calling Sean Sheehan. Sheehan. Hey, Sean.
Hi.
Did you watch my game?
I caught the tail end of it. I saw Talonflame doing work.
Did I'm pretty sure I 6-0'd. Didn't I 6-0?
Look that way.
Okay, so we are streaming. What game are we streaming now?
Next up is going to be New Poner Leet versus Echizen 95. Hope I did not mispronounce that.
It doesn't matter. Properties.
Alright, so that's going to be Group B.
Can you say that in the chat, please, for me? I guess I can do it. That is Group B, though.
Somebody just deleted the name from the 16-player group schedule. I'm not sure what that's about, but not going to worry about it.
What?
You want me to post into the stream?
Someone deleted a name? I did it already.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
New Poner. They're in a game already. Alright, can you join it?
On my way. I'm in. Ooh, the Durant.
Good to go, guys. Alright, so new game. I streamed Omar's game, and we got a Darmanitan, a Durant, and a Dugtrio, like straight out of RU. I like it.
It's pretty exciting. We also have mirror matchups with Dragonites and Rotom
Darmanitan's
Washes.
UU, but we got straight out of the Compton team over here at New Poner. So this will be an interesting game. We know. Don't. Sorry. So we got a Mega Charizard.
Any bets on whether it'll be X or Y?
It's X, unless he switched it.
There is that potential.
Yeah, he
That's
played
within
X
the-
last game. So
All right.
that's the prediction. U-turn. Nice. The Sheer Force Life Orb U-turn actually does pretty good chunk.
Yep. One of the main reasons why Darmanitan is as good as it is. Into the mirror matchup.
Because we all love those.
Because who doesn't want to see two washing machines duke it out? Really interesting to see where they take it from here, though.
Probably we'll get 2 burns unless one of them has Toxic. The one that has Toxic wins in every Rotom mirror match battle.
We might see a switch out, too.
We also might see Charizard come in or Darmanitan come in. I don't know. I don't know why Charizard would come in unless he changed the Y, though. There's the Wisp, and it missed.
Ooh.
And here's the Wisp, and it lands.
The RNG could decide this battle. It's an extra round of burn damage that New Poner is not going to have.
Yeah, and I think that's really unfortunate. I think it's going to hurt him in the end there.
It seems like a small difference now, but it is going to compound later.
So Thunderbolting Rotom. Wow, okay.
That's unexpected.
Unexpected. Did not see that coming. He's got Thunderbolt, he's got Hydro Pump, he's got Will-O-Wisp, and Protect. No Pain Split.
Enter Rest!
What did I just see?
The Chestoberry Rest. It's the
Resto?
alternative to Pain Split for recovery. Very crafty. That'll turn the tables quite nicely, I think. Players deciding what to do here. And a Volt Switch. New opponent now has a fully healthy Rotom Wash, down one Chesto Berry, but otherwise in good condition.
Alright. So we got a Volt Switch, Crunchy Tuna Rolls in here. Woo. Will-O-Wisp does nothing.
That predict.
The prediction, and we're going to see another U-turn. Unless he just goes all in here with some sort of move. I think Darmanitan... Oh, you can just U-turn.
It's U-turn. The burn looks like it's going to finish it off.
Yep.
Doesn't it has enough damage.
Oh, will we see a Hustle Durant come in? Oh, another Rotom Wash again.
Ooh, the predict again.
I can't believe he actually had Chesto Rest.
It's not highly uncommon or anything, though.
It's more common in VGCs, though.
Probably. Definitely a nice thing to be running, though.
Alright, here comes in the Gengar. Does Gengar get... Oh, another Will-O-Wisp.
Drop it in the Will-O-Wisp.
But we might see that rest later. I wonder if it's got talk.
Volt Switch dealing some decent damage, though.
Volt Switch does do some decent damage. She might bring... Here's the Darmanitan. The Darmanitan's faster.
Black Sludge. Black Sludge confirmed on Gengar. Good option for recovery.
So here we go.
Likely to see a strong fire type move coming out, trying to finish off Gengar before it has a chance to retaliate.
Yeah.
Though I believe Gengar outspeeds Darmanitan.
But it's Choice Scarfed. Almost guaranteed.
There's a good chance of that, yes.
And there it is.
And, yes.
I saw that. So we'll see what happens. He's got to switch if he brings in anything.
It's worth mentioning at this point that New Opponent's team is very healthy still.
Very healthy.
I think Darmanitan's the only one that's actually missing any HP at this point, and Rotom Wash is only missing its Chesto Berry, which hinders its recovery options, but is still in a good position. Dragonite in. With the combination of Marvel Scale and Resisting, I don't think Flare Blitz is going to be able to do too much damage to it. A good setup option.
He's got to switch because he's Scarfed, though, and there it is.
Yep, there's the switch into Rotom Wash.
Ooh.
No surprise there. Ooh, the mispredict.
I don't even think he... I think he was just switching in Rotom Wash to switch in Rotom Wash. I don't think he was even expecting an EQ there.
No, that Earthquake would have been lethal to Darmanitan, but Levitate making it very, very useless.
Dorsey...
Rotom Wash now has the option to burn, potentially. Though Dragonite is likely to run Lumberry.
Or it's got something else, like leftovers, or sometimes you'll see Assault Vest, sometimes you'll see... There's Dragon Claw. We'll see, and it sticks, so it's not...
Ooh, no Lumberry.
We'll figure out what it is.
It might be Assault Vest.
Weakness Policy? Weakness Policy is another option. Yeah, Marvel Scale, Weakness Policy, you take an Ice Beam.
Oh.
You go... ham. You go extreme ham.
Ooh,
oh, extreme spin.
Burn damage, or the burn cut on the attack,
but
is being lethal to Dragonite.
But the Rotom Wash with the Volt Switch here is at 12%. That burn damage, whenever it switches in, it can't switch. It can't force us. It'll die before anything unless it comes in as the result of someone fainting. Does that make sense?
Burn deals what, 12% each turn?
12% each turn. Knockoff. The Iron Barbs are gone. Play rough and Aqua
Actually,
Jet
no,
don't
that
do
knocked
anything.
off a Lumberry, interestingly
Lumberry.
enough.
Oh, we got two
Iron-
Lumberries this game. On Ferrothorn and on and on Rotom.
Rotom was running a Chesto Berry, but same idea.
Right. Okay.
Speaking of Rotom,
It's dead.
Suicide Scout.
Darmatan coming in. Do you think, or do you think Durant comes in and home claw setups, or what?
Darmanitan would have been a nice switch in before the rocks got down, but the rocks are going to be pretty brutal.
Yeah.
Those rocks are actually going to be a very big factor in this fight, I think, breaking Marvel Scale and harming Darmanitan massively.
Yeah. Losing Marvel Scale really hurts whenever you have Dragonite. If you don't have anything to successfully clear it, which it looks like he doesn't have a spinner, so his only way of getting rid of it is, Arena Trap. Okay, so
That has
the
likely Arena Trap, yeah.
the Avengers. I like the name. It's got Arena Trap, but what is it gonna do to dent Ferrothorn?
Quite possibly an Earthquake that still hits pretty hard, but I don't know that I want to keep that in on Ferrothorn on the off chance that it's running a Power Whip or something similar.
If it's running Power Whip, it's a very dangerous move here. Dugtrio can't take a hit to save its life. Maybe Mega Dugtrio one day.
In before Mega Dugtrio is just 4 Diglets.
No. In
Oh, better
before
yet,
Mega
9.
Dugtrio is Dugtrio with feet, or
No, it's 3 Dugtrios.
3 Dugtrios? Oh.
Yeah. The way Diglett evolves with 3 of them.
Dugtrio Half-Life. Oh!
Memento!
What?
That's a really bold play, not one I'm sure I would recommend. Ferrothorn not going to miss either of those stats.
What did I just watch?
You just witnessed a Pokemon committing suicide, apparently.
I'm so lost. I'm at loss for words.
Not the play I would have gone for.
Okay, he's gonna do the setup then?
I don't know if there's some grand plan here, and we do see Ferrothorn does have Power Whip. Not that I got a chance to use it.
Hone Claws here, almost guaranteed. Hone Claws, Hustle, really good combo. I mean, why would it have Truant?
Yeah, why would it have Truant?
There it is.
Hone Claws.
Hone Claws.
Dragonite hovering around.
Hero doesn't get any damage from, like, it takes... Its defense stat is so ridiculous, it takes no shits from whatever Dragonite.
Yep.
Unless Dragonite's got Fire Punch.
Really good typing. Fire Punch would be the big thing. Oh, Rock Slide outspeeding Dragonite.
Oh, man. And we got the Mega Charizard for it to... Oh, this is very interesting. We'll see how Hero is. It's Life Orbed. So.
Not sure I would have... I'm not sure how the...
Oh, the Clefable. That's a misplay.
Up.
That's such a misplay. Any metal move here, it's gonna... Hustle... Like...
Ooh, Iron Head dropping Clefable. These are some interesting plays I'm seeing.
I think that New Poner's got this game. Like, I don't know what 95's gonna do here. LOL misclicked? That sucks.
An unfortunate turn of events for each Zen.
Here's the Charizard. Charizard's gonna use Fire type move. And it's potentially faster.
Hero is going to be using Rock Slide almost guaranteed.
So it really depends on who's faster here.
Well, Durant has the possibility to outspeed.
It does? What's Durant's speed?
Durant's max speed, according to Showdown, is 348. Charizard at 328.
Oh, it's at 109? Holy crap!
And the Rock Slide comes down.
And it
Mega
lands...
Charizard X falls.
I never realized that Durant had 109 speed. That Hone Claws Life Orb. It doesn't even matter. Ferrothorn's not gonna, even if it kills this, it's not gonna be able to last through all of his Pokemon that are left. The Darmatan's gonna come in and Flare Blitz.
Yep. Darmanitan can sacrifice itself. I'm still in awe at the Dugtrio play, though. That's something I'd be interested to ask New Poner about after the match.
I think he just wanted Ferrothorn to go away so he could set himself up.
I think he could have done that on just switching in directly in. I mean,
it doesn't matter.
That bad.
It doesn't matter.
It's going to go down now.
It
hero
doesn't have
might go
anything
down
that can
with
hit it for neutral
Ferrothorn, but-
damage? X's or anything?
And it's oh, hero stays in.
And there's for the tie break, he keeps his Durant.
6.
So
Yep, that Durant barely hanging on there.
so
Definitely
6-2.
the hero of the team, I think. Though honorable mention to Memento Trio.
How do you green something?
Hmm?
How do you green something?
Green?
Yeah.
What?
How do you green something?
What do you mean by green something?
Like how do you fill with green?
In Excel,
Yeah.
there should be a fill color button at the top of the page,
Fill
right next to
color.
the font, bold, italics.
Yeah, but I'm on
strike
Google Docs. Oh, here, maybe.
Fill color.
Got it.
Are those all the ones that are done?
Yeah. And so we got another win on. So we got 2, and then moved Foner's 1-1, and then he lost 2 more, so he's at 8 and 10. So there.
Right next off, we're gonna have Oswald of 4 versus. I have no idea how to go about pronouncing that. Bakazan. We'll call him Bakazan.
Jeff Tucker is blue screened of death. So our next game is Bakuzin and who is it? Bakuzin and
Oswald of 4. Bakuzin already has 1 win, and Oswald of 4 has 1 loss.
All right.
Ooh, we'll be seeing the almighty car keys coming out.
The car keys are coming.
Car keys are in Oswald of 4's team. Yeah,
Alright.
Oswald of 4's team has a lot of classic OU Pokemon. Gyarados almost search. Actually, Gyarados and Alakazam both on the team. Either one could be Mega.
Okay. So
I don't know what he had last time, but
challenge each other. Sorry, I'm just trying to work the logistics here.
yeah.
That's all.
For those of us just joining, Austin/Phlygone is the one running the whole thing, so lots of stuff to be done.
Yes. I really hope this is going as smoothly as it seems on this side. Other than the fact of the late start, I think
Whoops.
the slow start.
Yeah, no Regigigas is on team list today.
I can change that. I'd break the
that would
rules,
be interesting. I don't think anyone would really object if you wanted to switch one of your Pokemon to Regigigas.
but I don't know, man.
I mean, take what you can get.
Yeah, Durant's hidden ability is Truant. Like, I saw someone use
All the hidden abilities.
skill swap. No, with Durant.
Skill swap Durant.
And then bring in Gothitelle. And then just alternate Protect and Calm Mind. It was pretty.
That is an insane play, but I like it.
It was, yeah, it was really kind of brutal, actually.
It's one of those things that if you manage to pull it off, it becomes very difficult to
All right,
counter.
are you in? They're here.
Okay, on my way in.
Okay,
I'm in.
DTD, GTG.
King
You can
DDD.
start. All right, so here we go. We got the car
Oh.
keys probably coming in.
Very
And-
red team coming.
Dude, this is a very interesting team. We got 2 ice type Pokemon. I find that really interesting here. We got a good luck from from both of them. So we got some sportsmanship. We're actually running only 15 minutes behind or 20 minutes behind. Considering with the late start, we're doing all right.
Uptown Funk versus
Oh.
Excadrill.
Excadrill, oh man. With the air balloon and it's not faster though.
Yep, one of the best reasons to not use Air Balloon is in favor of a Choice Scarf.
I would use Choice Scarf on Excadrill 9 times out of 10, unless you have a Tyranitar. And then you run Air Balloon, maybe.
Thoughts on Assault Vest Excadrill? I've heard that idea tossed around.
I think it's bad, but that's just my personal opinion.
I think it's a situational thing. If you have a very specific need for it, it could be good, but
maybe also with a T-Tar team.
yeah, Sand Rush.
Oh, Iron Head.
And
oh, the flinch!
Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
Flinch TV in before twitch.tv/flinch. Flinch stream. We got the flinches all day, every day. Over here. Oh man. Okay, so he's Uptown Funk's gotta go.
It's either gonna be a switch out or a KO.
Yeah. I think you gotta use Iron Head again, and if you're Excadrill, you have nothing to lose.
Yeah, there's not anything that really wants to take an Iron Head. We get a rip from Bakuzan.
It's all about that downtown jazz. There's the switch. Here's the Iron Head.
Choice Band the Gengar.
He's got a switch. He's dead if the Focus Blast lands. Alive if the Focus Blast misses. I don't know. I wouldn't want to. I don't like those odds. 30% chance is not enough for me.
I'm digging this Choice Band. Oh, Destiny Bond.
What?
Not what I was expecting, but it's
way
it
more
takes
reliable than using the Focus Blast, though.
Yep, it takes Excadrill out of the picture.
That was a good play. I
Which will definitely come into play later with the Terrakion. Terrakion now only has to fear.
Here it is, Gyarados.
Rotom.
Oh,
Gyarados. Oh, we'll see if it's Mega or not.
at least I'm not going down 6-0.
Ooh.
Too soon.
Too soon, JPEG. Yes, everyone needs to run a Destiny Bond user just for the sake of making sure they never go down a 6-0.
Alright, so what do you think happens here? You think... I think you...
I don't know where the Mamoswine wants to go from here.
It
could go into a Stone Edge, perhaps. But if Gyarados is Mega,
Gyarados?
it could be.
Or is it Mega Alakazam?
We don't know that. Well, I don't know that. It could easily be either.
Does anyone know? Has anyone played or watched this team yet? It's Mega Alakazam you played against them?
No, but I think
Ooh, Stealth Rocks. And a Substitute.
The sub.
It appears not to be Mega Gyarados.
He would have Mega'd already.
Yep, he would have wanted Mega to cover any rock-type weakness. So it looks like he's sticking with the Mega Alakazam from earlier.
Yep, and then he's gonna use D-Dance. He gets a free D-Dance, potentially another free D-Dance if he has to switch. I don't know if it can do enough damage to pop the sub.
That would... I don't know.
Oh, here's one
probably
D-Dance.
couldn't... Oh,
And
switching into physical walls is definitely a good idea.
it's got foul play, so I don't know how much Gyarados wants to go, how hard he wants to go. I think he should just go for the 2-hit here. Oh!
The paralysis. Was not expecting the paralysis off Gyarados, but it is going to be very effective.
I've never seen T-Wave Gyarados, but I might have to start doing that.
I think that's part of what makes it so effective.
Wow. So he only has 2 damaging moves.
Keep your friends close and your enemies guessing.
And there's the waterfall. It doesn't do...
And there's a flinch. Ooh,
flinch
arrow
wall.
flinching Gyarados. It's not something I'm familiar with. Bakuzan crying for help.
This is the definition of fear.
RNGesus.
That thing has serene grace. Basically.
Waterfall and another
The
flinch.
flinch lock.
Ouch.
What? This
Gyarados
is
is
so
pumping out a lot.
stupid.
Gyarados is not pumping out a lot of damage, but it doesn't need to.
Oh my god. Flinch lock. Gyarados. Too strong. Dear Lord.
And if this Mandibuzz goes down, I don't know what Bakuzan has against
And the paralyze.
Oh,
My side
Paraflinch is brutal.
I've never. Oh.
This is highly unexpected and highly entertaining.
I'm just proud of the Gyarados. It's
It's living up to his Rage Red heritage, and the paralysis kicks in one last time. How about a switch?
I'll switch. You switch. And then all that's gonna happen is he gets another T-Wave off. Guaranteed, unless he brings in Mamoswine, but Mamoswine's just gonna die.
The waterfall.
Cause no.
What is going on in the chat here?
Just play. No troll. I want to play. Hurry up, guys. I mean, David Turian. There's the switch.
And a waterfall.
What?
Not taking it down, though.
But it's at 1.5 times speed. It doesn't even matter.
The double resistance.
Bounce? No. If bounce
What?
is gonna do enough damage. Just use waterfall. It's got
At this point, I'd expect another waterfall. There it is.
and a crit just for extra.
Crit head,
RNGesus.
insult to injury.
Darmatan's dead because it can't. I don't think it can outspeed Gyarados with the Choice Scarf and the sub. And Terrakion, it has Intimidate, doesn't it?
Tracheon, I do not know offhand.
I can look it up. So there it is.
Mamoswine hindered by the Gyarados' Intimidate.
It's got Justified.
Justified.
The dragon, the Dragon Tail Mamoswine. I don't know.
Maybe we'll see a haze or something coming out.
It's gonna die. There's no way it lasts. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Did we get a confirmation on the item it's running?
Damage.
There's the Ice Shard. Not enough to break it, and there's the Focus Sash.
I would just sub if I was Gyarados.
What?
If the sub breaks, you just sub again.
Yeah. The sub does break, and
I would have used sub again just to guarantee the victory here. I think he's done. I don't think it matters.
Could be interesting. I don't see a very clear way out of this. I don't think Terrakion's going to be able to outspeed Gyarados right now. We'll see if Hype Killer kills the hype.
Time to stop the hype. Hype Killer. He's got Hype Killer. I don't know if it matters. Unless it's focus sash. If it's focus sash.
Focus Sash or Choice Scarf.
What? Choice Scarf?
Choice Scarf Terrakion.
Oh, but the sub.
The Hype Killer has killed the Gyarados hype train.
Hype Killer! Hype
And
eliminated. The hype has been eliminated. It's
almost like
scarfed.
you knew.
It's obviously scarfed. Oh my goodness. That is hilarious. This game is so good.
Unfortunately for Bakuzan, I don't think Stone is going to do a whole lot to Klefki. There's the switch into Reflect. We might see a taunt come out, but I don't think it's going to make it in time. It's a little too late. Reflect, the only relevant screen, is already out.
Yep. What do you do here? Does it get a does it have a damaging move?
It's using Foul Play for minimal damage. Taunt does come off. Not going to make a huge difference at the moment.
I don't know how Terrakion's gonna die.
Priority Brave Bird, possibly.
Or the Rotom Wash is at full health though.
That's also an option.
It's taunted. The Klefki's got to switch.
Mega Alakazam does have some pretty strong speed. I don't think it's going to be able to outspeed it, though.
No, at 145, it's still not fast enough to outspeed. Oh,
Talonflame
Darmanitan,
and,
Brave Bird, here it comes.
Darmanitan versus Talonflame.
The Brave Bird, here we come. Do 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 do.
We'll probably see a Rock Slide come out if Darmanitan survives.
Do you think Darmanitan survives here?
It's tough to say. I'm not terribly acquainted with Darmanitan's defensive capabilities. I don't think it's likely.
I don't know, man. I think it's the Gigas.
Some confusion from the battlefield.
If you want.
11%. It does survive the Brave Bird.
Oh my gosh,
with Rock Slide.
This game. And it's also scarfed.
This is such a back and forth game, it's incredible.
Darmanitan. This is like the greatest game. This one's definitely gonna get its own YouTube video. I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna cut it, and so it's at 95 speed. 95 times 1.5 is less than, I don't know. Alakazam only has Mega Alakazam.
The Rotom Wash switches in.
Mega Alakazam's at 150 speed, so it would have outsped it. Actually, I don't know, because the Choice Scarf doubles all the EVs and IVs too. Yeah, so it would have been really close. Sorry, I'm kind of like holding too.
Expecting a Hydro Pump out,
Volt
and the
switch.
Volt Switch instead.
And here comes Lord and Savior Mega Alakazam.
Actually, I'm curious. Klefki might be able to take down Terrakion. That
With
foul play.
Neutral hit foul play.
Oh,
with that
but we have to be careful of Justified. That would.
Oh, Justified would raise its attack though. So.
Yeah.
But it's got paralyze. It can prankster
paralyze and then go into foul play and hope for the best.
Okay, Mega Alakazam.
We see Alakazam come out.
DT Terrakion. Terrakion can beat it. Terrakion, if it kills Mega Alakazam. It's there it comes. Hype Killer. Hype Killer is gonna kill the hype.
Here to ruin the day.